On June 5, 2025, two Chicago police officers arrived at an apartment building on the city's south side. Inside, a situation involving a potentially armed individual was unfolding. Within minutes, one of those officers would be shot, not by a suspect, but by her own partner. Officer Krystal Rivera had years of experience on the job. To those who knew her, she was dependable, focused, and committed to her work. That night, she was doing what officers do every day, entering an uncertain situation and moving forward anyway. Body camera footage shows the moments leading up to the shooting. As the officers enter the building, their attention is focused on the suspect. Camera footage shows what was unfolding inside the unit. At least one individual can be seen moving through the apartment, and at one point appearing to be armed with a rifle. I've slowed this next clip down for full detail. A single shot is fired. That shot strikes Officer Rivera. According to official reports, only one round was discharged, and it came from the gun of her partner, Officer Carlos Baker. This was supported by a 911 call from someone in the building.
Chicago emergency, Stokes.
Somebody got shot.
How many shots did you hear?
I heard one. Somebody shooting in this hallway.
One shot in the hallway?
Yes.
As more details about the case began to emerge, attention quickly turned to the relationship between the two officers. It was later revealed that Rivera and her partner had previously been in a romantic relationship. According to reporting and statements connected to the case, the relationship had ended prior to the shooting, and there were claims that Rivera had requested not to be partnered with him moving forward. Despite that, the two officers were still assigned to work together, a detail that is now being questioned in the aftermath of the incident. The combination of these factors, the prior relationship, the continued partnership, and the timeline of events after the shooting, has led to widespread public speculation about what may have happened that night.
Ambulance is rolling, 663 charge. Ambulance is rolling. We have an officer charge. 663 charge. Go ahead, we have ear. Are you running behind anybody?
Well, we're on the second floor. Hurry up. Come on, Chris. Hear me. Stay with me.
All right. What's the new location? I heard second floor. What's the location for the second floor?
Chris. Come on, Chris. Come on, Chris.
I need a good answer.
Come on, Chris.
The better answer.
Stay with me, Chris. Stay with me. Stay with me. Stay with me, Chris.
Rivera's family has since filed a wrongful death lawsuit, raising questions not only about the shooting itself, but also about the decisions that led up to it. The officers were not entering the building at random. They were actively pursuing a suspect who had already fled inside. Investigators later identified that suspect as Adrian Rucker, who prosecutors say pointed a gun at officers during the encounter. Another individual, Jalen Arnold, was also connected to the incident and later pleaded guilty to charges related to the case, receiving a sentence of 8 years in prison. In the months following the shooting, much of what happened that night was not immediately made public. Key footage and records were sealed, delaying the public's ability to fully understand what took place. It wasn't until legal challenges and media pressure that those materials were finally released. And with that release, new questions began to emerge. What began as a pursuit of an armed suspect has now become a case defined by unanswered questions. Why were the two officers still partnered after their relationship had already ended? What happened in those critical moments after the shot was fired, when time mattered most? And why did it take months in a legal fight for the public to see what happened that night? After a court order initially blocked the release of those records? For Officer Rivera's family, those questions are now at the center of a wrongful death lawsuit, alleging that what happened that night could have and should have been prevented. And as this case continues to unfold, what happened inside that building is no longer the only question.